You are holding yourself back. You need to have some accountability. You need to look in the mirror and realize that you are in control of what happens to you. And the reason why you can't push forward, the reason why you can't succeed isn't because of anyone else, it is because of yourself. The problem isn't an addiction. The problem isn't you being tired. The problem isn't this. The problem is your purpose isn't greater than yourself. When you have a purpose, you live for that purpose. You do things for that purpose. Your everyday habits are for that purpose. But when you are greater than your purpose, you do your self needs before you do your purpose needs. You take care of yourself before you take care of your purpose, and that's why you stay stuck. That's why you stay sitting on that couch. That's why you don't get better. That's why you don't grow. That's why you don't make more money. That's why you stay where you are, because you are comfortable. You are comfortable. You know what you are doing wrong, and you just don't want to do it. You have the opportunity to get up and go get it, but you decide not to. It's not anyone else's fault, it is your fault. You need to take advantage of the opportunities that God has given you. The best thing that God has given you right now is time. It's time. God has given you time. And it's not like you have all the time in the world. No. When you are born, your clock starts ticking. God is lending you time on earth right now. And it's up to you to fully maximize it and take advantage of it, to do what you are truly meant to do in this world. And what you truly are meant to do in this life, you have to take advantage of that. You can't wait on nobody. You can't wait on the opportunity. You have to go and get it. There's no perfect time. The time is now. The perfect time is now. Because why? Because you started. And when you start, you gotta finish. You don't start something you can't finish. You do not start something that you cannot finish. When you start something, you go through all the trials, the tribulations, you work hard, you go through the process, you do everything you are supposed to do, so you can accomplish the common goal, and that common goal is your purpose. You have to understand, man, that no one in this world is waiting on you. Time does not work in your favor right now. You have to figure it out. And if you don't know what your purpose is, go and find it. Sitting down on your phone, watching videos, watching TikToks, scrolling through Instagram Reels, whatever it is, it's not helping you. What is really helping you is getting up and going and accomplishing things that are gonna help you serve that purpose. And when you have to find that purpose, it's the best thing ever, because there's so many options. You try new things, you do different things, you step outside your comfort zone, and you see the things that you like. And when you see the things that you like, you start to grow. You start to grow with it. You start to, man, you know what? I really like this. I like what this new thing's doing for me. You know, I'm gonna keep doing it. And you have to cut out external factors. Doesn't matter what anyone else says. Doesn't matter what he says, she says, they say. Doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel about it. And if you like it, if you truly do have passion towards it, then you go and pursue it. You need to have respect for yourself, respect for your goals, respect for your dreams, respect for your purpose. You need to stop putting yourself above your purpose. You gotta put your purpose first, because when you reach that purpose, you're gonna reap all the benefits from that purpose. There's a reason that is your purpose. There's a reason that is your dream. Maybe it's what that dream can do for you, for your family. You cannot pick and choose when you want to do this. You cannot pick and choose when the time is right. You cannot pick and choose when to get out of bed and when to stay in bed. You have to do it every day. You have to serve your purpose every day. You can't succeed because your purpose isn't big enough to drive you. Your purpose isn't bigger than yourself. You are putting your needs first, and that is why you can't succeed, man. The issue is the lack of purpose. That is the habit that is keeping you away from where you need to be, where you envision on being, where you want to be. You need to stop feeling bad for yourself. You need to stop making excuses, because excuses are gonna come and go. It's not easy to get up every day and serve your purpose. It's not easy to get up every day and put in the pain, put in the hard work, put in all the things that you need to do to serve this purpose, but it will be worth it in the long run. And you need to understand that. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust God's plan, and you need to trust the process. And eventually the process is going to love you back. When you feel sorry for yourself, when you allow your brain to convince you not to do something, that is when you fail your purpose. That is when you are being lazy. Being lazy is selling your future self short. You are giving your future self more responsibilities. You are also giving your future self less room to work with, because now your future self has so much on the plate because you decided to be lazy. You decided to push it aside. You decided not to serve your purpose when you had the opportunity to. And that's when you have to look in the mirror and say, am I about my purpose or am I about myself? Is my purpose bigger than I am? What mark do I want to leave on this world? Your purpose isn't just about you, it is about the people who come after you. Maybe that's kids, maybe that's nephews, nieces, maybe that's friends, whatever it is about those who come after you. How do you want to be remembered? What legacy do you want to leave on this world? We are on God's time, we're on borrowed time right now. And are you truly serving your purpose? Are you truly serving that vision that God put in your head? Every day. Are you serving it every day? And if you are not, that's when you really have to get up and go get it. That's when you have to get up and stop being lazy. That's when you have to cut out those habits. You might have to delete social media. You have to do what you need to do to serve your purpose. If there are things that are distracting you from serving your purpose, you need to take those things away, because those things will take over you. Those things will take over you. They will control you, and they will have you not reach your purpose. That's what they're meant to do. They're meant to distract you. They're all distractions. And when you let distractions get in the way, your purpose slowly fades away. When you let distractions get in the way, your purpose slowly fades away. It is hard to get up every day and do things to serve your purpose. But when you have the discipline to do that, when you are so locked in and you do that, it becomes easier each and every day. It becomes your lifestyle. It becomes a part of you. It becomes you. It becomes your identity. And now that's what you're known by. But when you let certain external factors get in the way, when you are driving and there's little bumps on the road, do you just stop your car? No, you move around them, you get around them so you can get to your destination. Same thing when you're with your purpose. It's gonna be bumps, it's gonna be bruises. There are going to be things that are going to try to take you off track. But what are you gonna do? Are you gonna move around them? Are you gonna get by them and go through them? Or are you just gonna stop your car? Or are you just gonna stop yourself? You're gonna let those bumps, those bruises, those blocks get in the way of what you have to do. Because when you're driving, you gotta get somewhere, you go and get somewhere. Your purpose is to get to that place. I'm getting to that place. You don't just give them and be like, oh, this road's blocked, I'm not going no more. Same thing with your purpose. Like, oh man, I'm supposed to go to the gym today, but this gym's closed, so guess I'm not going to the gym. Man, just find another gym. Doesn't matter if it's 30 minutes, doesn't matter if it's an hour, doesn't matter how long, how far, doesn't matter. If it's about your purpose, you go and do it. You go and do it. Take it like this. Think about dieting, eating, the way you eat. If you're someone who likes eating a lot of fried food, a lot of candy, a lot of junk, it resembles on your figure, it resembles how you look. You like eating a lot of carbs, you like eating a lot of X, Y, and Z, you can see that. If you're a person who likes eating healthy, you're a person who enjoys looking fit, who enjoys feeling well, you will also see that it will resemble you. You eat your steak, you eat your potatoes, you eat your vegetables, whatever you do, whatever is your diet. If you're on a strict diet, you control what you eat. You can see what kind of person you are through that, because your purpose is bigger than you. You can't feel bad for yourself in situations like this. You can't put things aside. You have to do it. And say you've got everything done today that serves your purpose. Cool. What am I doing tomorrow? How can I get ahead tomorrow? How can I help myself tomorrow? And then you just keep doing that. You keep doing that. You keep doing it. You go the extra mile every time you do something. If you're in the gym and you say 10 reps on a workout, do 11. If you're reading, you say you're gonna read 30 pages, read 32. If you're going to see your family, you say, oh, I'm just gonna see my grandma. You know what, let me see my sister as well. Take the time to do the things that are going to help you serve your purpose. It's as simple as that. You can always go the extra mile for yourself. You save all the external factors for the end of the day, if you have time for that. It's not, oh, if I have time to go to the gym, I'm gonna go to the gym. It's not, if I have time to read this book, I'm gonna go read this book. If I have time to do my homework, I'm gonna go do my homework. No, the time, you already made the time for that. Oh, the gym's a priority. Reading is a priority. Learning is a priority. My education is a priority. My job is a priority. And if I have time to watch a few TikToks, if I have time to watch TV, if I have time to watch this movie, if I have time to do this, then I will do it. I take care of my purpose first before I take care of these external factors. Understand what you're about. Understand who you are. Understand where you're going. Talk to yourself. Speak positively to yourself. Speak these things. Speak your dreams, your goals into existence. Live like the person who is trying to achieve those goals. Live like the person who achieved that goal. If you know someone who already did what you want to do, learn from them. If you look up to someone, learn from them. Take advantage of the opportunities you have. Learn, continue to learn and grow. Tomorrow isn't promised. Learn every day, grow every day, be the best version of yourself every day. Take advantage of all your opportunities. Don't let them go by, because some will never come back. Don't wait, start now. Thank you guys for listening to this video. Continue to strive and be great. Reach your goals, reach your purpose, not for yourself, but for the people who come after you. Leave a legacy on this world. Show yourself that you are who you say you are. You can get done what you want to get done. You can get done what you need to get done. Be the person you need to be. Prove it to yourself. Stay faithful, stay committed, continue to work. See you on the next one.